Oh. Mm. One second, but I just need to have a look at your comment properly. But as in from this water or in game in general? From this water, I'm pretty sure it is the angler. The big one, not the baby one. Best one you can probably get in game either has to be probably crystal fish or the bass rug, which I have not caught either of. That's the best one you can get from this area. This one and this one are the best ones you can get really in the game. What they give you is bones. You sell them in either this or the carpet over there, and you can use them to buy things you've already unlocked. For me, I've unlocked most things in game, so I can buy pretty much anything I want. But there is an update coming hopefully within the next week or two that's giving a bunch of new stuff called Octopia. I'm just getting a lot of bones together, ready for when that does come around. I'm basically doing this just to enjoy fishing with anyone that wants to join me and basically answering questions. For new players, really, what you want to do is be active. A lot of new players are young kids or inexperienced people with VR who are playing this game because it is free. But when you first get this game, it gives you a basic tutorial right at the start. And then once you've finished that tutorial, you get your first free dino. Get that up to like level 30 so that it's capable of moving, making jumps and stuff like that. And then from that point on, hunt anything that's available, such as the alphas. Currently, right now, Raptor's available, Shelodon's available, Mosasaur is also available. Go in Publix, ask if anyone's fighting Mosa. Or, if you want to, join me on Sundays. On Sundays, when I go live, I'll be releasing a code that I'm going to be in. And I'll be hunting anything. Alphas, bosses, whatever's available. Always inquire about when Golden Egg is out. Golden Egg is basically just something that is used to give people a lot of nugs, which is the other currency apart from bones. That's what you use to unlock things the first time. After you have those things unlocked the first time, it just costs you bones to get them any other time. Right now, Golden Egg is available and it's really easy to get. I've already made a video, a short, on how to make it. I just haven't released it yet. I'm probably going to release that later today or tomorrow. But you basically just have to go and play baseball in one of the other areas. That's it. That's all you have to do. Get a bat, get a ball, hit the ball, and then run around. And you'll get 1,000 nugs. But when you first start, you'll have about, I think, about 3,000 to 4,000 nugs right from the start. Yeah, you can fish pretty much. There's a few random things you can fish that aren't actually fish. I think there's a boot, there's a fossil, there's a clam. What else is there? I think that might be it. A boot, a clam, a fossil, a tooth, diamonds as well. You can find diamonds in. 1 second, let me just get this one in. In that little area with the crystals, you can find like diamonds. Jesus Christ. Like, here's another thing for new strategies. This means that there's a boss here, or an alpha here. It's something you can get an egg for. When you get a new egg, you can literally hatch it into a free dino. I also do giveaways every Thursday. When I do those, I will most likely be giving away a couple of these eggs myself on Thursday. There's loads of people that will give you advice. Sometimes and also trading. Only do trading when you're more experienced in the game. So many new players trade too early, they end up getting something that they can't use, and then they're stuck. Always listen to other people. Always listen to the people around you. More experienced players sometimes will side with scammers and tell you that something's not worth it. If you have issues knowing if something's worth it or not, search up something called UG Calculator. Search up the dino that you're getting. Search up your dino. Put in the levels, and it'll tell you if it's a fair trade. But always remember, certain dinosaurs need certain saddles. Tanks need tank saddles. Hunters need hunter saddles. Flyers or gliders need glider saddles. Titans need titan saddles. So on and so forth. Yeah, In this game, you can trade dinos, like between players. You can only trade, though, 4 dinos. So one person puts a dino on, another person puts a dino on. If they think it's a fair trade between them, they will both accept and they will trade between each other. I never recommend it for new players though. Any tips I wish I knew on day one? When I first started playing, when I first got my first dino, I was sat there grabbing chickens and feeding it to my new dinosaur for like half an hour straight. Little did I realise, as soon as it gets to level 5, you can put a saddle on it and ride it. I was dumb enough not to know this right at the start. When I first started playing though, flying dinosaurs or gliders and swimming ones weren't a thing. Best thing to do is, right at the start, once you've hatched your dino, pick it up by grabbing its collar, go into this area here, find pigs if they're available. I don't think they're available at this current moment in time. Smack them with a rock, which you can get from a weapon table over there, and just go crazy on them. And then feed those parts, feed the parts that drops to your dino to level them up. If you don't want to do that, you can literally just pick up chickens from around the map and feed them to your dino directly, and they'll drop items. The community in this game can sometimes be a bit misleading. Half of them are really nice. I've met people in this game that I would play with whenever they wanted me to come on. I would jump on and play with them whenever they felt like it. Others, they can be toxic. But then again, I feel like every game nowadays has a toxic, let's say a toxic group that always feels like they just want to mess around with other people, make fun of people, stuff like that. Also, another tip for like, another thing I wish I knew from the start: if a trade sounds too good, it most likely is too good. Like if you find like someone offering like a level 100 dino for like something that's like level 30, there's a chance that it could be a duped dino, a dino that's been hacked into the game. That was a pretty good fish to find in here. So yeah, as far as top 3 tips go, 1, learn at your own pace. Don't rush into things. 2, leave trading until later. You're always able to trade. Don't feel like you need to be forced to unlock things so quickly. And 3, have fun. At the end of the day, this is a game. You're not forced to do certain things at certain times. Always feel like the game's fun, because when it stops being fun, there's no point playing it anymore. Oh, can. Another item that you can get. By the way, this is RB? I hope I'm saying that correctly. Do you already have a VR headset, like a Quest or something like that? Because of course, you'll need one of them right at the start. Other than that, you don't need anything else to play this game. It's free. You just have to have internet, of course. That's it. When you have this game, if you ever need advice or if you want to join me, I go live every Thursday, every Friday, and every Sunday. Days like today, they're just Q&As and fishing, that's it. Fishing with viewers, helping people get bones, and answering any questions. Sundays are days when I fight bosses and alphas and help people try and get eggs. And then every Thursday is when the update comes out. I will go through things that have come out in the update, plus also give away eggs if anybody needs them. You can join me. You don't have one yet. I don't know what your current situation is. I don't know if you're an adult, don't know if you're a kid. I don't want to get into your personal details, of course. Personally, at least a Quest 2 is the best thing. I have Quest 3. A Quest 3's a bit more powerful, I'd say, than a Quest 2. But it could run on a Quest 2, okay. There are, of course, Quest 1s, but I wouldn't recommend getting one of them at this time, because then they're not very compatible with like the newer games if you ever want to play something else as well as this. Like I play an extraction shooter called Exozone as well, but I don't make videos on that. But that probably wouldn't run on the Quest 1. When you start, you'll get one of these. You'll get an egg for it. You can hatch it, you'll get one of these colours. If you're lucky, you might get this colour. This is the newest colour just added, which has actually been available because of the new merch that they've been doing, like IRL merch. I still have the first one I got, this guy. I level all mine to level 30 because these are one of the easiest dinosaurs to level. Okay, what's this say? VR, it stands for virtual reality. Things like how I can actually move in-game. This is me actually moving. VR's like, it stands for virtual reality, but what you'll need is a virtual reality headset. And controllers, of course. These aren't actually my hands, although I could use hands for certain games. Like, this is me actually, like, pressing grips on my gun. That's me holding a button, putting my hand on my buttons, does that. That. Like, grabbing stuff that actually grabs things with my controllers. But my recommendation for a virtual reality headset to start off with is at least a Quest 2. That's what I started with. But eventually I got tired of Quest 2 and upgraded to a Quest 3. But it also depends on what you've got. I'll ask you another question. Do you have a computer or a PC? Because if you do, you could have something better than a Quest. But if you don't have a PC, your pretty much only option is to get a Quest, because Quests run independently that you don't require a PC to use it. Whereas other ones a PC is required to use with it. Other ones have way more games to play because they use Steam, which is of course where people play their PC games, to run VR games through Steam and then connect to your headset. But if you're just wanting to play this and games like it, a Quest will do just fine. Quest 2, their camera system was all their cameras are based straight in the front. Like they have 3 cameras, I think, lines in the front here. Oh, this one does too. I'm done. Quest 2 is basically the older version. Quest 3 is the most recent Quest, other than the Quest Pro, I believe. If you want to know like the difference in stats, just search up difference between Quest 2 and Quest 3. It basically has better resolution on the Quest 3 than the Quest 2 does. It allows for better resolution and better graphics. Oh my lord. Now that is at least a size 98, I'd say. You're quite right. Steam is quality. I also play Steam games, but I never make videos or go live on Steam or playing Steam games on my computer. I just like to play UG. I'm a VR creator, especially on UG. I want to eventually become a creator for this game, where basically the people who run this game, Tara, Dominator, all of them, basically allow me to support me. Depending on what level of creator I am, I get access to more stuff. I'll be able to post videos on what's coming up before it even comes out. Like little sneak peeks and leaks. I'll have access to... basically, I'll just be able to widen my variety in viewers. But to become a creator for this game now, you're really looking at getting up to like 1,000 subs before you can really start doing it. They do accept people with lower, but having more than 1,000, it gives them a reason to really think about allowing you into their program, which I understand. How many bones do I have? 288,000. Thanks, bro. I'm still quite early into that, but hell, there's many people that have gotten to that point. Hell, there's like 12-year-olds and 13-year-olds that are actually creators in this game. They've got a load of subscribers, over 1,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. It's just repetition, repetition, repetition. Keep making videos, gotta keep going. It's sometimes really tough to keep things going when you like make a video, you put some time into it, and it only gets like, what, less than 100 views. It sucks when that happens. And that's originally the reason why I stopped making videos for a while. But I recently came back and I've come back with a bang. I've managed to get, I think, over 3,000 views over the past, like, what, 3 or 4 days? The thing is, though, so many people see it, but so many people don't subscribe. I can understand, I mean, hell, I've gone through shorts and not subscribed, so I can understand where it comes from. A lot of people just look at shorts, they don't subscribe, but they'll see it. I mean, on this game alone, I have, like, what, over 50 videos just on this game. I can't see what that says. Give me a sec. Fair point, fair point. You are right, they will not be built in a day. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. I'm probably going to start a daily challenge. I was planning to start killing 1 alpha every single day until I blow up. I mean, I'm at that point in my life where I have other things going on in my life as well. I have a job, and I mean, I don't mind telling people this, I'm 26 years old. I have a job, I have a girlfriend who lives in another country, I have to earn money so I can go see her. So there's other things I juggle with this. I think that's why I took like a hiatus for about 4 or 5 months. I would eventually like to monetize this channel, but I'm way off getting that done. And even if I only make like, what, £10 a month, even that, I wouldn't care. Just a little bit of money in this channel would be great. It's just a little side project I like to work on. But at the end of the day, it isn't just about the money this for me. It's what I enjoy doing as well. I mean, you have to get to 50 subscribers before you can even go live on YouTube nowadays. So I was working up to that for a while. Then I finally hit 50. I think it was like a week ago, or last week, and I've already made like 5 or 6 lives now. I'm going to have so much muscles in my left arm by the time I finish this. My left side of my body's going to look like I'm bulking, the right side's going to be all flabby. I'm pretty sure. I think lives, they count as like, what, 3 times the viewers? I think that's what it said. Shorts, like short videos, short form videos, every view counts as a view. Long form videos though, they're worth 2 times. But really, long form videos don't get as many views nowadays as short form videos do. So if I get like 50 views on a long form video, it'd be like worth 100 to the creator program. But I think it's like every like 3 or 4 months ish, maybe a bit less, maybe a bit longer, they will open the creator program and start recruiting new creators. When they first started, all you had to do was make like 1 video and you were in. But when this game first came out, I wasn't playing. But the main reason I do lives now, or enjoy doing lives, is because I can interact with subscribers and interact with the people that are interested in this game live. I can answer their questions, I can help them out. If they're in here, I can actually do something to help them. Whereas in short videos, I most of the time work on my own to make them. Sometimes I have help from my friends who also play this game. But a lot of the time, the ideas are mine, and I make the videos by myself. Which, although is peaceful, because it's time that I get to myself, making the video, recording everything, editing it myself. So both of them really are worthy, because in shorts you can't see what a person's really like. They're basically acting for that video. Like earlier today, I think it was, or yesterday, I uploaded a video about me acting as a news anchor, going over one of these new things that have shown up over there. Whereas when I'm here, I'm not anybody else, I'm me. There's no faking it. I am who I am. In short videos or long form videos, I can create a character and play it, which is fun in its own way. But every now and then, when you've made your shorts and you just want to chillax and go on a live, I can be who I am, me. I think I'll catch this fish and then I'm going to come off. I'm now the only person watching, so I might as well hop off. I've been doing this for about 45 minutes now, just chilling.